Bikepacking is an exciting new type of bicycle touring that combines the best of mountain biking with the basic principles of long-distance backpacking. While traditional, road-based bicycle touring consists of riding mostly on paved roads, and bike paths consists of mostly off-road cycling on dirt or gravel roads and single-track trails, while road cyclists usually carry their belongings in a trailer or a set of pannier bags attached to racks mounted on the front and rear frames of their bicycles. Bikepackers carry their belongings in a series of small frame packs that are strapped or mounted to their bicycle's handlebars on their frame and/or fork. Packing in this way allows you to cycle over rough terrain without having your belongings bounce around or completely fall off your bicycle as you ride. Bikepacking is easy because you don't need a whole lot to get started. All you need is a bicycle and a few basic bikepacking bags, some food and water, and a route that you intend to follow. First thing needed is bicycle. The great thing about bikepacking is that you can use almost any type of bicycle. If you already have a mountain bike, then you already own a bicycle that's good enough for bikepacking. Second thing needed is bikepacking bags. After you've picked out the bicycle you're going to use for your bikepacking adventures, the next step is equipping your bike with the basic bikepacking bags you need for your travels. There are various bikepacking bags are available. I will explain few important bags that any biker should use. Most important is frame bags. The frame bags was conceived to allow storage within a bike's triangle. It's usually lashed on by a series of Velcro straps. Frame packs are available for both full suspension and rigid bikes. While ideally, each is custom made to fit a snugly within a bike's unique frame, there are some universally sized bags which are commercially available that will fit most bikes. The frame bag is an excellent place to store heavier items, as it maintains a low center of gravity which will have more limited capacities. If you want to keep the option of mounting 2 water bottle cages, there are frame bags available too in various sizes. Next recommendation is seat bag. The seat bag may appear odd to the uninitiated, but it's a key piece in a bikepacking bag kit. Its sometimes conical or missile-shaped body is wedged under the saddle rails and strapped to the seat post. Most seat bags' volume ranges from 5 liters, running all the way upwards of 14 liters. One benefit of a seat bag over traditional panniers is wind resistance. They're considerably lighter than a rack and pannier setup. When riding off-road, they don't flap around noisily. Seat bag won't catch on your legs like panniers do. In our opinion, the seat pack is one of the best investments toward building a bikepacking kit. Next recommendation is handlebar bag. The handlebars are the most natural spot to store gear. Folks have been strapping bags to the bars ever since the inception of the bicycle. The rule of thumb is to keep front load relatively light, or your bike's handling will suffer. If you're new to bikepacking, it's best to start out with just a handlebar bag and a seat bag. Then, if you need more space, add a frame bag to your bikepacking gear list. If you still need extra space to carry food, clothing, camping equipment or any other personal items you might be bringing with you, consider adding a top tube bag, or one or more accessory or stem bags. Daily distances and speed. Most bikepackers tend to cover anywhere from 25 to 75 miles or 40 to 120 kilometers in any given day. This distance is significantly shorter than what the typical road cyclist tends to cover, because bikepacking is an off-road endeavor and cycling on dirt or gravel roads and trails usually means cycling at a slower pace, as the riding is usually more technical than speed. The speed at which you travel will depend on the topography, weather conditions, the bike you're riding, the amount of gear you're carrying, also how you're feeling on any given day, and a whole host of additional factors. Camping equipment. Bikepacking is different than mountain biking because mountain biking is usually something that takes place over a short period of time in a 24-hour time, whereas bikepacking is a multi-day activity that involves at least 1 or more nights of camping. Because the goal of many bikepackers is to get into nature and cycle through areas that are far from human development, it makes camping as a great way to spend the evenings on a bikepacking adventure. Most bikepackers participating in a multi-day trip will camp in one of the following 4 ways. While a tent provides the most protection from the elements, a hammock, tarp or bivvy are significantly lighter and less bulky, which makes them all very popular choices for a bikepacking trip of any length. While every effort should be made to make your bikepacking setup as light as possible, please know that camping with the use of a hammock, tarp, or bivvy should only be done when the weather conditions allow for it. Next important thing is bikepacking routes. Finding a good bikepacking route near your home or on the other side of country has never been easier. There are tons of great resources on the internet for finding the best bikepacking destinations. Are you ready to go bikepacking? Thousands of people of all ages, incomes, and backgrounds go bikepacking each year. And you can be one of them. Bikepacking is an incredible means of experiencing the thrill of mountain biking, the rewards of long-distance bicycle touring, and the peacefulness of nature all at the same time.